Now, the generation of the teenagers that are about now, they don't have access to anything that we had access to. Now, I feel old saying all this, but I'm only 31. So when I was a kid, and most of you will remember this and agree with me as well, that we had like youth centres to go to. We had decent parks to play at. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some alright parks going around in Manchester and everything, but, would you want your kid to be knocking around there, when it gets a bit late and stuff, whatnot? Because, there's a lot of criminal activities going on these days with kids, kids stabbing kids and even worse, and carrying stuff that they shouldn't really be carrying. So, I think personally, and other people have mentioned this on the Facebook post, not on my podcast post, it was on like a community group, that youth centres should be brought back, or things should be open and accessible for youths. Do you know what I mean? Because I think if they had something to fall back on, and, if they've got a passion or a hobby or something, have something open for them. And it's all down to like government and funding and everything. So if the government really want to stop all this, the monstrosity with the teenagers and everything, open up youth centres again. If you think I'm right, then let me know on the comments and everything. Also, you can get involved if you think I'm wrong saying that, or youth centres shouldn't be open. Fine, so be it, but everyone's entitled to an opinion. But me personally, I think youth centres should be open again, because I had so many memories in the youth centres as well. They had like Xboxes there, and you can play on the games on the consoles, and you could have a brew and biscuits or a drink of juice, and it was free to go to.